Oh, here, and making a cup of coffee on my Esbit stove. I made a couple of rails for it that's fold up inside. Able to do a cup of coffee with half a tablet. My Helicon Tex Bushcraft haversack. But here's my Crosman 362. I tore my 1322 apart, put the steel breech on here, extended probe. I picked up a Boss transfer port, added a fiber optic sight. Got this dude from 25 yards. I dialed it in at the house, and I was only shooting 12 yards with it. When I first put it on there, I was going to dial it in when I got here, but I called this dude in at 7:30 with my little squirrel call. So yeah, my 1322 is all tore apart in my toolbox drawers. I don't think I'm gonna put it back together. This 362 is gonna make that one go to in storage for a while. This thing is just badass. I grinded it with a dirty barrel and 10 pumps. I was hitting the highest I hit was 704. Then I was like 690s with a dirty barrel with 8 pumps. I think I'm pushing like 660, 670 with the Crosman Premier hollow points. Like I said, this is all with the dirty barrel. I clean it out, it drops a little bit until it fouls up a little bit. But it's a badass gun. I mean, I do got to figure out a sling for it. The steel breech adds, I don't know, maybe half a pound onto it, but it doesn't feel like cheap plastic like the grips on the 1322. It actually feels like it's polymer or nylon. Got thin profile. I got my 1981 made Japan Crosman scope on here, 4x15, which kind of sucks in low light conditions. And I work second shift, so anything in the morning my eyes don't work, but I'm still able to pop him. It's pretty sweet. I'll do a more detailed thing when I get back at the house. All right, here's my Crosman 362. Just got back with it. Popped that dude over there in the head at about 25 yards. So within 2 hours of getting it, I tore my 1322 apart. Put the steel breech on there. I also picked up a Boss transfer port. Supposed to give me a little more oomph. It's got the extended bolt on there too. So when I first got it, I took it out and cronied it, and I hit 704 or 10 pumps without cleaning the barrel and stuff. But after I cleaned the barrel, I'm 686, 690. But I was just using it 8 pumps, so I was easily hitting 660 with the 8 pumps. So a little bit of a difference, but 8 pumps is plenty. So I got my 1981 Crosman made in Japan 4x15 scope on there. I hit that squirrel at 25 yards, but 12 to 15 yards. As soon as I pulled it off my 1322, was hitting here. So my elevation was correct. I just had to knock it over to the left a little bit. And that's from, my target goes here, my private Abbey. And then I'm shooting on the other side of that Jeep. And that, roughly. Well, it's a pretty sweet gun. I do not, I love my 1322, but she's all tore apart right now. Another thing is the plastic on the stock feels way nicer than the 1322. 1322 feels like plastic. This actually feels like nylon or polymer. It's pretty heavy duty. It's got a nice wiper down. Really thin profile, which I didn't think I was going to like at first, but it's really good. I do want to figure out a sling for it because I had to carry it all morning. So the only thing I was shooting through it was the Crosman Premiers, and I just got some more. I don't know, they changed the tins apparently. I still got like 3 tins of the old, and I mean, I guess it's just probably just an advertising thing. I don't know. Same, both 14.3, 500 count, same price. Work, that's all I shoot. I even shoot that in my 177, which is my P17. But yeah, pretty slick gun. Happy with it. I will be taking out my shotgun next time because there's a bunch of stuff I could have got, but with the pellet gun, you don't got no quick follow-up shots, and when they're hopping through the trees, the shotgun's better. Plus, I kicked up 2 bunnies. I wasn't even gonna attempt to get a shot, but for a squirrel sniper rifle, this is pretty badass. I do think I'm gonna put my 9x32 scope onto it though, just so it's easier to follow them through the trees. Even though I like the streamlined look of that 4x15. Plus, my 9x32 is probably made in China or some shit. So, but other than that, it's a pretty badass setup.